video is going to show us how to create shape number 17. We're going to start off with the standard IPT because that's a part file, and so we always use standard IPT. We're going to select create. All right, so look at the shape, and even though I may not do it the exact same way you do it, as long as it's done and it has the same dimensions, then it's fine. But this video is just designed to assist you. Okay, let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a 2D sketch. Doesn't matter which plane you use. We're going to use the the YZ plane, I'm sorry. All right, so we're going to start off with a rectangle. Okay. Based on our dimensions on this sketch, from left to right, our width is going to be 2. And our height is going to be 1.25. Now, there are 2 ways that you can do your dimensions. You can click the line and put it, however, multiply it in your head. If it's 5 triangles, that would make it 1.25. Or you could just put in 1.25, or you can go in and put 0.25 and use the asterisk and do 5. It's going to multiply it for you. Okay, so we're going to finish the sketch. All right, now we're going to make this 3D. All right, so when we extrude this, we're extruding it 1.5 because the distance from the front to back is 6 triangles, and 6 times 0.25 will give us 1.5. Okay, you can put it in like that, or you can do 0.25 times 6, and it gives you that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to carve out our arcs. Okay, so the first arc that we're going to carve out is this side one right here. So we're going to start a 2D sketch. We're going to go to the top of it, and we'll get an arc, and all you have to do is just click in 2 different spaces on the edge and do this. Now we're going to put the distance from one end to the other to kind of center it. So we'll go to dimensions, and we'll go from the edge to this little point here, and that's going to be 0.25 because it's the length of one triangle. And you're going to go from here to here in the same dimension, 0.25. All right, so now we've centered it. We're going to finish the sketch, and we're going to extrude. Now we're going to take away a part, so we're going to cut. So you'll go over here. Hold on. All right, so it seems like we need to enclose that sketch. So let's go here and close it in. Let's do a line from this part of the arc to this part. Okay, it's closed in. Now let's finish it. Now we're going to go and extrude, cut it right here. And it's going to go all the way to the bottom of it. You'll see here. And we'll click OK. So that's one side of it. Y'all can start seeing the shape coming into formation now. And so we have one arc. Now that's on the front side. Let's go ahead and change the color of it so that you can kind of see the change in it. I'm changing mine to blue. Doesn't matter what color you change yours to. And that is, according to the drawing, that is our right side. So we're going to go back here and finish this other side. Okay. All right, so we're going to do a 2D sketch. Okay, and what we're going to do is we are going to do another arc, and we're going to draw it from here to roughly about here. Okay, and it's going to be like a backwards C almost. Okay, and we'll do our distance from this distance here, this dimension here, will be from here to here, and it will be 0.5 because it's the distance of two triangles. Okay, let's go back and make sure that sometimes it's kind of tricky, make sure that it touches. Alright, so for whatever reason it's tripping, let's undo it. Alright, let's do our arc again. We're going to make sure that we're touching the top part of here. Make sure you're touching your lines. Okay, and let's try to do the dimension from here to here. We're going to make it 0.5. Okay, and let's trim this one right here. Go get your scissors and you can trim it. Okay, let's go back. Okay, there's some difficulties here, but we'll be fine. Let's take the line tool and we're going to go from, we're going to draw here. Sometimes you have to draw shape in. Alright, and we're going to trim this. Let's see if we can trim it. Alright, now we're going to put a dimension from this point right here to about right there. And that's going to be 0.25. Okay. Alright, so we have that done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to finish the sketch. And we're going to extrude this. And we're going to also cut it out. Okay. And the distance for this one will be 1. Okay. We're going to extrude cut. It's going to be 1. Okay. And we'll click OK. And this is your shape. And those are all the dimensions and everything for your shape. And if you want to look at it the way it's displayed on number 17, it's just like this. Make sure you save it, and then make sure you also do your IDW with the top, front, right side view displayed. Save as. You'll save this one as, you can save it as blue shape or shape number 17. I prefer you save them by the number, that way I can see it. You'll click, I want to save mine, wherever you're going to save yours, save it to your laptop, your desktop, your flash drive. I would prefer you save it to your flash drive. You'll find your flash drive, mine is Parsons, and you'll just save it. Make sure you click save as. And that's how we create that shape.